Man, America's come a long way. You know how I know? Reverend Wright, Al Franken, Dan Quayle. I remember when Dan Quayle spelled one word, potato, one word wrong, and the country as a collective said, nope, you too goddamn stupid to be in charge. We were unified in saying you are not smart enough to run this great country. We went from that to now the head of the Department of Education, the tippy top, Linda McMahon, a wrestling chick, somebody who don't even have a background in education, didn't even do a TED Talk. She didn't know the difference between AI, artificial intelligence, and A1 steak sauce. Make it make sense. We went from Reverend Wright, who used to be an advisor to Obama, saying some controversial statements, so much so that the country said Obama had to denounce him and his statements before they were comfortable electing their first black president. Obama had to publicly come out and denounce Reverend Wright and his statements before the country said, here, now you can run the country. We went from that to now the first and second in charge in this country not only are supported by every single hate group, all of them. The first and second in charge spoke at an event multiple times where white nationalists spread hate. Not only did they speak at an event where white nationalists spread hate, not only are they supported by every single hate group, the tippy top in charge put the flags at half staff when a podcaster who also spread hate unfortunately lost his life. Make it make sense. We went from Al Franken having to resign from office because he took one picture. One. Doing this. I ain't saying this right, but he took one picture, had to leave because the country said that's a bad look and is disrespectful to women. We went from that to a dude in office now getting the job back after having multiple assault charges, multiple convictions, bragging about assault, cheating on every single wife with porn stars, and not only did he get the job back, he's not being asked to leave, and he is being protected. Honorable mention, though, to Bill Clinton, because Bill Clinton got impeached over a blowjob in the White House, and people said, oh my God, you are disrespecting that office and that White House that we hold so sacred. We went from that to the dude again in office now who got the job back after multiple assault charges, after multiple convictions, after cheating on every single wife, is now mentioned in some files 1,500 plus times. And not only is he not getting impeached, not only is he not being asked to be removed, the Department of Justice is doing everything they can to make sure that they protect that dude. Make it make sense. Hey, what's the opposite of progress?
I'm so tired of stupid.